ready to go? Yep.
All for go.
We're not checking out the lake there?
It's in a canyon. It's hard to see anyways.
If we can find another one on the left side of the road. Are you sure? I don't want to get 3 rigs back there and nowhere to turn around. This is an actual trail.
Plane's looking better all the time.
That might have to be the move. Let's throw the beat up some white for a little while longer.
Yeah, we got to go back to where we were.
Is there any turnaround spots have you seen up here?
Right where I'm at. There's a tree over the road, so we got to go back to where the first camp started. Logan, go forward. I'm gonna get out of the way so you can back up, Logan. There you go. Build the land river.
Maybe we'll see some animals this morning.
Oh, trailer. Tell him to take it slow.
Bill, go real slow. Take a left at the fork.
The right goes to a campfire.
The trailer's eating it up. Coming down right now. Stop here if it wasn't pouring rain.
A little rock sliding. And it's called Winochi Lake. Olympic Peninsula has so many cool places to go. We're on the Three Peaks Loop Trail.
Yes, we are. This is an awesome trail, guys. So you all lost a part on these little potholes of the heater, huh? You can pick it up, right, Logan?
Yeah, I got it. You need to actually put it in the box, not like hanging outside the box.
It was actually attached to the heater with a hose clamp tight.
Yeah, no, it's not like it's been smooth.
So what do you think about that? Huh?
Yeah.
I think we're having a fantastic time on this stray day. It is a lovely day.
Yeah, it'd be more lovely if it quit raining though, honestly.
Welcome to the Olympic Peninsula at fall time.
Oh yeah, I knew it was going to rain. Tomorrow's going to be a nice day, but I think it's going to rain all day today.
Yep, we'll be setting camp up in the rain tonight. Let's get your diesel heater set up so you can dry out tonight. 2270.
Oh dear Gussie.
Because it's a cable in front, Logan, you might have to put it in drive and pull pressure on that cable and let the front lock.
Oh, unlock the door. Hey, here. Oh, one minute. I was trying.
I'm gonna be dumping my boots before we get back in.
I want to square it up a little bit more. But I got to square it up.
Yeah. Actually, I probably could have went up right where we wanted to. Yeah, totally. Put it to it. Go for it. You got tongue weight.
It's like a goat.
That's fun.
So we're just heading a new road.
I could have sworn we went this way. I was like, how did we not see that?
And the crappy part about this fog is it's going to kind of block it. It's beautiful because it's up here.
Oh, that's where we're going?
All three of us with our wet feet.
Oh yeah, this one's I got a puddle inside of it.
And I've got it in second gear and I'm just coasting to save my brakes in case we get into some heavy braking. clutch for it. Watch my front tire.
You're good. Yeah, you're good. You can come over a little more.
Water runoff really cut into the road.
It should be a good shakedown.
So Bill, is this a good enough shakedown for your Jeep?
Yeah, I just think God, they're alder trees.
That's pretty.
We're in.
Yep. You're good. You got tons of room. Yeah. We were tight.
Man, I always had stories about the city life and the crazy nights. Figure I should probably give it a try. Maybe check it out, see what it's all about. But the traffic was fast and the money was slow. The people I met you never get to know. I kinda miss this place I used to live back home. 'Cause up here it's breakneck, paycheck, rat race.
Yeah.
This one we hang out tonight, right here.
Yeah. It might be a little wet, honey.
Yeah, I figured you were probably full up.
Yeah. Is it a good little trail?
Well, if it's not raining, it would be nice to find a camp before 5 o'clock. You know what I mean?
By Quinault.
So we have
Yeah.
a little time to kind of
Quinault
get stuff set up and cleaned off a little bit.
Yeah, Quinault's beautiful
I mean,
too.
look at this. This is dry.
This is a really badass camp spot, though.
Why didn't we camp here last night?
Well, we should mark it
For the next
because there's
trip.
no way I wouldn't have wanted to go on that Three Creeks or that Three Peaks freaking road.
Oh,
in the
no.
nighttime. Hell no.
Oh, dude, that would be awesome. You have an area you might come back now. Fish ladder right there.
Mm-hmm.
It goes up in tubes. But wait, there's more.
I'm good. I'm good.
Awesome, found someone you can drive like him. Yep.
I'll go last.
You already know. I hope that.
All I can say is I'm pretty impressed with your little trailer.
Yeah, I haven't solved how to keep everything from being absolutely filthy inside of it, though.
He got some air. Bill got some air with his trailer.
Well, it's just the way I remember it.
When we get there,
Yeah.
no matter what. Tent up first,
Yep.
then heater on our boots.
Yes. We're gonna dry these puppies out.
We'll just put our boots in the tent, one at a time. Just
Okay.
this is the path that you and I used to walk. This is the boardwalk.
Yeah, that's great.
Yes, it does. This bus side of me. There's like a makeshift fire pit. Isn't that a fire pit to my right there?
See the elk tracks?
Yeah.
That riverbed, we're just missing the river.
Yeah. Well, I think he's searching for it right now.
I'm not going to set up.
He's having fun.
Set anything up until we come back.
It's the reason the Bluetti. Last night we didn't have time to charge anything, plus it was raining. So now we're charging everything up. The blanket battery.
What do you mean blanket battery?
Ooh, well, we've got a blanket to show you. It's a heated blanket. Comes with a battery pack. Okay. Our inReach. He's like.
Well, there used to be 3 GoPro batteries.
No, we have 6 going.
6, that's 3.
Well, I can only charge 5
That's
at
5.
a time.
Where's the 6th one?
It's still in here.
Oh, it's charging through there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Charging this
What else
way.
are you charging?
Let's see. Oh, yes. Charging the hand warmers.
Okay, what else?
We're charging the extreme hand warmer.
What do you mean extreme? Does it what makes it different than the other hand warmers?
Oh, this puppy is amazing. It's got a light on it, flashlight, and it goes super hot. Actually, we were at the beach and we didn't have our heater and it was like 52 degrees out.
And then you turn there. It's got a flashlight too.
Yeah.
That's pretty
It's
impressive.
a pretty powerful flashlight. It's awesome.
And so you're saying that orange piece there on the side, that's a heater?
Yeah.
That heats up.
Yeah.
And then
It's hot. It's awesome. Oh my goodness. It's
Now,
already getting
why are
hot.
you holding both sides? Is there 2 sides that are hot?
Actually, yeah. This gets
Oh,
hot
that
too.
gets hot too. No,
Yep.
so that's 2-sided.
Yeah.
And the black ones are just 1-sided?
Yeah.
I'm confused.
So this is extreme.
Oh,
This
that's
is
the
an
extreme one. That's why it comes with the flashlight.
Yeah.
And it has 2 sides. I got it.
And it's pretty awesome. And you can see,
Oh, it even has
yep,
an SOS.
it's got the flasher.
Okay.
And then you can actually find out the charge of the battery.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. It's
Right.
fully charged. The
Right.
3 blue lights. It will go down to 1 when it's almost dead, and then nothing.
Right.
Okay. Then we've got these 2. Comes with a dual charger.
These are hand warmers also?
Oh my stars, these are so amazing.
Why are these
My
amazing?
hands are always cold, and these things have a 3 setting on them. So there we go.
Oh, so one's...
There's the 1 setting,
Uh-huh.
heat setting, 2 heat
2
setting,
okay.
and 3 heat setting. Now
Okay, so
when it gets,
low, medium, high.
yeah, and these things get nice and hot.
And how long do these last?
Oh my goodness. Well, I think it says, I'm going to have to look.
Well,
again. I think
didn't
it
you
says
sleep with them the other night?
Yeah,
So you left them on high all night long, and how long did you sleep?
way longer than it says they last. So I think it's supposed to last 9 hours on low, 7 hours on medium, and 5 hours on high.
And we slept like 7.5 hours.
Yeah, and then they were still warm when I got up to tear down camp.
Right.
And then when I got home, it still had 1 charge left.
Holy
But
smokes.
I know, it was pretty amazing. So
That's awesome.
these are awesome. awesome.
And how about the orange one? How long did that one, the extreme
This one says 16 hours, and I don't doubt it because it was still running fine when we got
And that one's hot. I've got to hold that one. It burnt my hand. I can't hold it on hot.
It was amazing because we didn't have the heater, and I was so cold in the tent. And I
So
put
what?
these
How much
things
did
in there,
Bluetti?
and it was
On the
great.
Bluetti, how much have we used in 2 days? So this is our second night.
Yep, second night we're at 85. I just did everything. I'm still charging our regular battery pack that we use on the go, but
85%.
yep,
2 days of photography.
yep. The blanket just says 30 seconds to a minute, but 5 photos.
I
you like
the cliff.
The ridge trail?
Yeah, but
That
only
was
one.
pretty cool.
It was piece of cake until we got to one section,
Yeah.
and then it was.
But yeah, we were
It
wondering
wasn't
where the
difficult
4
driving.
was.
It wasn't difficult driving. What it was you had to pay attention and go slow.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
It wasn't difficult, the difficult part truly was just in paying attention to everything. And I mean,
So that you didn't go off the cliff.
yeah, it wasn't that bad. It's just
Yeah.
you have to be paying attention.
If
That's
you're
it.
not paying attention, you're going to go off the cliff. It's kind of an interesting night last night. Kept waking up because I heard stuff on the rocks, which kind of freaked me out. Although, I don't know what I think it only freaked me out because I didn't know what it was. But, it's pretty cool here. Pretty cool. We got Logan's tent. Oh, how do you like this tent?
Pretty good. I should have put some wood up in it last night.
Yeah.
Got some condensation on the inside.
Oh, yeah.
That was warm.
Alright, and we've got Bill in his new tent. He's got the Jeep in the trailer. And he used the Vevor Diesel Heater last night. Did the Vevor keep you roasting that here?
Oh yeah, yep. It made sleeping, like Austin says, I was kind of laying on top of my bag because it was so warm in there. The remote's really nice because I was like turning it down, like trying, because it was
So it worked really well, the remote did?
Yeah, yeah.
Is it pretty easy to turn on and off?
Yeah, it's just an on and off button and then a plus and a minus for hot, cool.
Oh, so you don't even have to
Super
prime
easy.
it or anything?
Yeah, I think it's because of that head unit they got on there. It's pretty easy to, once you set it outside and go inside, then it's just a real simple remote.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, ours you have to prime it, so that's fantastic. So the fridge is working?
Yes.
Nice.
Well, and I'm amazed at how little battery it used last night.
Potatoes. Hey, we got bacon too and eggs if you want it. Otherwise, I'll
What?
cook breakfast tomorrow.
Well, that's fine. I've got bacon in here too, but I don't.
Let's see. I gotta see in there.
Oh, it's almost empty now, but I got
Well,
my
we can see
energy
what you
drinks.
had in there.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And then my eggs, which I'll put in
Nice.
here pretty quick. But I gotta find my spices.
This is temperature gauge. Oh, and the battery thing, was that pretty easy? Is it? Do you charge it while you're driving?
I have been, but I'm finding that
Don't need to.
yeah, well, the battery obviously lasts a lot longer than I originally thought, but it's more, I've only got one port on my Jeep, so I have to either, right now I just have to charge either or
Yeah,
the Jackery or
the fridge.
or the fridge.
Well, that actually works good then, because you can charge the Jackery one day and you can charge the fridge the next day.
Well, and what I might do is I might just end up plugging the fridge into the Jackery while I'm going down the road and
Yeah.
then charge the Jackery.
Yeah.
That way I only have to charge one thing.
I'm thinking this battery is supposed to last several days though.
I think that's what I read, that
Yeah.
I think minimum 2 days if you run it on super high, like if you were trying to run it really, really cold.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's supposed to be more durable too. It can handle withstand the shaking and banging.
I mean, it looks pretty solid. Just gonna pack up so we're ready to go after breakfast. Bill's making breakfast for us.
Coffee in there, that's amazing.
Yum.
How much better the coffee is when there's grains in.
Oh yeah. You know what? Everything tastes better when it's outside.
I agree with that.
Everything.
I agree.
Okay.
I'm just right.
Ooh,
I'm gonna get Monica dished up here.
yum yum. This was a cool place, actually. We're hearing sounds of things walking on the rocks at night. And not knowing what it was, but we think it was a herd of elk.
That's a big boy. Yeah, that's the safe boy right there. That's a drop dodger. He missed the whole war living in this.
Oh, rainforest trail.
Level to you?
Yeah. Now you're just turned around, ready to go. Oh.
Oh yeah, it's like it all.
Yep.
But you see how somebody started making a pool?
That's wild.
But I didn't.
Because you didn't want to air back
I didn't
up.
want to air back up. I didn't.
I know what you were thinking. Oh dear Gussie. This is a smooth rock. The new things that we're trying out for winter to make overlanding more comfortable for me, since Austin wants me to go more with him, and I was not excited about cold camping. Oh dear Gussie.
Yeah, let's put some.
Yep. You can plug it in to your car and also put in the battery pack, which we're charging right now. Actually, it's our first time using it. So far, it's really super easy to use. It's got quick tips on it, which is nice. It's got your power on and off. You can raise and lower the temperature, and you've got your settings bar. Right now, we're charging up the battery. Just a couple day turnaround to get this fridge ready. Our friend is using it on the trip. I think we got the battery charged to 70% before he took it out. This is our third night. So 3 days it was running from 70% down to 0. So it worked really well. It's just solely running off the battery, keeping his fridge cold. But this has a lot of features. It's got a light. You can also use it as a USB port for a regular battery pack. It's got the power on and off. It's got the cigarette charger, AC adapter, You can use this for a couple different applications, which is nice, just like using this for multiple applications. When you travel all the time and you live tiny, having multiple use things is very nice. We have this fantastic box, which we've been using for a while. Only in the truck, and I normally forget to show you guys. Having a waterproof box that you can store things in, especially like electronic devices and such, or things that you don't want to get wet, because Austin rolls down the windows often before going through mud puddles and such. And yeah, yeah, there's the night vision goggles. Once we test these out, we're gonna have to show you what they do. It's just fun to have something to play with on the trail. And a lot of times, well, last night I was up most of the night because I couldn't figure out what was walking by us on the rocks. If I had had these up in the tent, I probably would have been checking them out, and then I would have slept peacefully after that. But yeah, we've got our charge cords in here. I've taken it on a trip and put all of my camera gear. I've also used it for all of my video gear, my laptop, my hard drives. I could set it up in the tent. So in one of our videos, I used it as a desk. So I put all of my stuff in here that I didn't want to break on the trail, closed lid when I got to camp, and used it as a nice desk for my laptop. It's handy. I mean, it's really nice. It's got the gasket in there. It's just a nice box. I've used it quite a few times. I've used it in the RV also, in Austin's rig when I want to cart a bunch of stuff in there and I don't want it to get beamed. So yeah, it's pretty good. So everybody's out here just relaxing. I'm getting ready to put my blanket back on so I'm comfortable. It says 2 minutes. The heater in the... So this is the zipper feature.
Yeah, I don't even know how things work.
There's a little zipper pocket. You can plug it in, hit the power, put it in the zipper pouch. Also has a cigarette adapter for your car so that Austin, when you're driving with the windows down in the middle of winter and I'm freezing, I can plug and play this blanket and click the heat modes. I can zip this up, I can snap this, and I can stick it in the wash when I get home. That's pretty amazing.
Do you have to take the battery out though?
You have to take the battery out, obviously, zip it shut. It's a cold wash, gentle cycle, and hang dry. But that's pretty impressive for a heated blanket.
Does it dry faster with the battery?
No, yeah. Let's not do the fire hazard. But this is pretty nice. Yeah, I like it.
Where can they purchase one of these?
Online at Zonli. I will have a link below. It comes in a nice carrying case.
Oh, that is right.
Fantastic.
Can I use that for something else?
What, this blanket?
No, the carrying case.
Oh yeah.
I don't ever see that blanket going anywhere but with you.
Oh yeah, that's.
I will
it
never
might
get.
Just stay. It just might stay on me. Put all my.
Now, how big is?
All my heating elements for the winter in there.
How long does the battery last?
It's got 3 settings. I haven't figured out what is what.
Which is the hottest setting?
They're very lovely.
What is red? Is red the hot?
I would assume. Red.
So there's red. What other colors? Orange?
It's red, orange, and white.
And white?
It's mostly on the back, but it covers you fully, and I'm toasty. In fact, I'm almost too hot right now.
So in other words, you don't have to go to bed. Excellent. Well, it got down to 44 degrees last night, and so last minute Austin decided it was worth setting up our heater. Spending an hour mopping up the condensation from 2 people sleeping in a tent in cold weather is not that fun. But it is nice, toasty, dry. Bill used his Vevor yesterday. I know. He said it's amazing. He's very toasty. And then he turns it on in his tent. So it's great. How's your coffee? He made it hot.
Give me hot coffee. What? Hot. Oh.
Okay, so you gotta tell me how you like your heater.
I like it a lot more than not having a heater.
It was cold out.
Yeah, so first night I was like, oh, I'm not gonna use it. And I was chilly. Even though I was in a 20-degree bag, it was still cold enough to where I was shivering. Fired it up the next night. And then, yeah, it only takes, what, 10 to 12 minutes or so. And, I mean, the tent's toasty. You can even feel the warmth on the outside of the tent.
Yeah.
And then it's adjustable. So if you leave the little monitor on, I could adjust the temperature from inside the tent on the remote.
It's so hard. It's plus or minus.
Yeah.
Or on or off.
That's it. Yeah.
It's right up my alley.
It makes it easy when it's dark and you don't want to flip a light on or whatever, just to memorize where the buttons are at too.
You want simple because you just want it to work.
Well, yeah, and half the time when you wake up in the middle of the night and something's not right, it's like you're groggy and can't think straight anyway, which is kind of what was last night, because it got warm enough that I wanted to shut it off because I was deep down in my bag, so I turned it off, and then I woke up and it was a little chilly in the tent, and I didn't want to get out and put my clothes on in the cold, so I mean, you just hit the button and I heard it fire up outside.
Here it goes, click, click, click,
Yeah.
click.
10 minutes later, I could flip my sleeping bag down. I could feel the warmth in the tent. I mean,
Like,
it's super, super efficient.
I'm coming out
Awesome.
in a little bit.
Yeah, and it like, I don't even think it used half the tank for the whole evening, for the
That's
whole night.
nice.
Yeah. Can't
Yeah.
beat it.
No,
And it doesn't
that is
use much
awesome.
power on a battery system if you're using a Jackery or
Yeah.
Bluetti or an Anchor or
Oh,
whatever
that's right.
you're
You
using.
were using
Yeah, I was running my CPAP and that thing, and I mean, it did barely even, like 2-3% overnight. I mean,
Yeah.
it was,
Your CPAP is where it's like building power.
It's a very low
That's what
draw.
I'm worried
It's-
about. Yeah.
it's basically just running a real low voltage fan. I mean, that's really all it's just doing, electric wise.
Yeah, and it's low voltage, but it's...
That's cool. That's worth it then.
Oh, here, let me show you one thing. So, we got the heater directed away from things, but this here, this can come out and you can mount it somewhere. You can pop this out and there's a little cord in here. You can pull it out. If you were wanting to use this indoors or something, this could totally be used indoors because you could pipe. The air intake is underneath the rig. You see that?
Yeah.
And I just put an extension on it. So what I did here, just typical, I just did a quick extension. I'm gonna fix this when I get home. I didn't have my electrical tools. There's a fuse inside here, and then it's on a cigarette lighter.
Yeah.
And the one thing you have to do here is there's a hole at the bottom. And you want the hole at the bottom so that way it can, if it rains or something and water gets in here, the water will not go down the pipe, it'll drip out this because you don't want water going back. Barely used any fuel in one night.
That's nice.
But we've been beating this thing up already from the overlanding trip. It sat back in the back of this trailer, just beaten, and it started right up. That's an impressive heater. I mean, when you got a Marine of his size, driving a Jeep of that size, pulling a trailer of this size, you got some serious bouncing going on. Matter of fact, I think we broke a toilet. That's how much bouncing this thing took. We gotta do the highlight here, Bill.
You're right on the money. It did do a lot of bouncing.
So the fridge, I know we powered down to 0% yesterday, midday. Midday.
So this fridge is amazing. We plugged it in and we played because we're overlanders, you know. We just, works, let's go.
Yeah, the battery pack was 70 when he started, and
Yeah, it came already 70% charged, the battery pack, and you can use it separately as a separate battery source. So you can, like, if he wanted to run a CPAP last night, he couldn't have because you'd have to get an adapter. But if you got an adapter, I bet he could run the CPAP off just that battery that goes in the fridge. I mean, if things got bad, you could multi-use battery. It's got a light on it, so if he couldn't figure out where his left toe was, he could use the light.
yeah.
You and I both said that we're putting on all new clothes today.
I did. I know. I have 2 sets of jeans with a hole in the same exact knee because that's where I kneel down every time Angela hits it. She buys me Ariats and she goes, I'm gonna start buying you cheap jeans because you're always putting holes in the knee. And I'm like, well, it is what
I'm
it is.
impressed she's not patching them yet.
No,
You don't wear the
no,
patch?
but I told her that's what my mom did when I was a kid. They sell the patches you can iron on the back side.
what I did
and
for
it just covers
Austin.
it up. And then it doubles the knee up.
I love it. I actually prefer my pants.
With the patches on the knee?
Yes.
Oh, when
On the
you would-
inside.
Yeah, but your last job, I actually started buying you pants, or you started buying you pants with the actual patch built into.
Oh,
the knee.
adventure pants.
Yeah,
Those pants cost like $250 a piece.
but they lasted.
So if there's
and we
anybody
still have
out there
them.
that would like to send me some adventure pants, especially Grundig. Grundig, if you are listening to this, I need some adventure gear from you because I trust your brand.
Yeah. And he likes the water, and he'll always get wet. I don't know what he used it on last. We're just gonna do a basic wipe down. Oh my stars, that's
Just like butter.
lovely.
It's like,
We're not gonna be too fancy here. We're just, oh my goodness, that is nice.
which Benchmade is that? Turn it over the other side.
I don't know, but
Where's
it's
my foot?
lovely.
Here, so check this out. I use this for everything. Fishing.
I love the case because I'm normally one of those people that grabs
Everybody
in
asks
the
what I use
drawer.
for knives. I'll tell you what, I'm a Benchmade boy. Look how fast that is. Because you got the length and the curve.
When you're not looking, I might steal these knives and then go into my kitchen.
No.
I'm stealing this knife. These are so much better than my kitchen knives. And I am not at all a culinary chef, so my knife skills are not genius, but oh my goodness.
Here you go, Bill.
I left a couple big ones for snacking on.
I just like the crunch they did.
Yeah.
Just add some texture, a little bit of flavor.
Yeah, I like the flavor on eggs and meat. That was pretty funny. Okay.
I'm still a kid.
Yep, that's mine.
By the way, that Camp Logan.
It looks delicious.
There's more up here. I just put the extra up there so I can free the pan up.
Are you eating it?
Yeah,
Look at the plate.
I've just been munching.
It's amazing.